Mission Control, the space pod has landed.
Hey YouTubies, well, it's a sad day today. Paul Walker, Fast and Furious fame, died yesterday in a car crash. He was in a Porsche, I think it was a Carrera GT, being driven by a friend, and just out on a test ride over here in my hood, actually, Santa Clarita, Southern California, US. And he was in the Rye Canyon Business Park. They had just come back from some kind of charity. Now, you know, I wasn't a huge Paul Walker fan, and I'm not going to pretend that I was, but he seemed like a good guy. You know, I enjoyed the Fast and Furious movies like anybody else, and nobody wants to see anyone die young. Granted, I'm sure they were speeding. I'm sure they were taking that Porsche out for a spirited test run, which we've all done, I'm sure. Any of us who are motor-minded have probably done similar things. I mean, you've seen it on video from me, and I like to drive in a sporting fashion. Granted, not on the street so much, but I'm 45. I'm a little older, a little wiser, and I don't have a Porsche Carrera GT. So what I'm going to do today for all of you, and I don't normally do this type of thing. Actually, I want to get over, is I'm going to go to the crash site. Now, normally I'm not a crash site visitor, but I'm doing this for you guys because I'm a vlogger, and I was going to do a different vlog entirely, but I need to cover this. It's in my hood. A lot of you want to see it. A lot of you deserve to see it, and I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to just show you where it happened. Paul Walker was not driving the Porsche, as I said. It was his friend. I'll put his name up here in the camera. And, you know, Paul Walker's the famous one, so obviously you're going to know the famous one. But 2 people died that we know about in this particular accident. I didn't bring any flowers or anything, but you can all pay your respects through YouTube. It's really windy out. Some would say the winds are mourning. But yeah, people were driving crazy yesterday. Just being rude and weird, man. It was like Black Friday on the road. So this is the area. So far, all I see is people, which is kind of a good thing. It'd kind of be sad if nobody was here. Lotus. Loose. Exegete? No. Loose? Can't tell. Probably a lot of people looking at the cars too. Okay, so here's the site. What the hell? People are picking up refuse? Mementos. Hi. Just getting a shot of all the things people have placed here. Paul Walker and friend. Got some news stations here. Got a NOS bottle. Sorry. There's a signboard. People are writing notes. I wonder what happened. Well wishes, Fast and Furious. Yeah, it's Memorial Site. Got some lit candles. Let me just get close up here. Here it is. So Hot Wheels. Someone's getting shots of me. Teddy bear. A lot of memorabilia. Well, rest in peace, Mr. Paul Walker. And friend. Well, hopefully you guys got to see a little bit of the memorial site. And you got to see what's going on here. This is the Rye Canyon Business Park. Channel 2. Short and sweet. Didn't need to linger. Very touching. You know, humans will gather together in the most interesting ways when there's grief and there's need. And that's always touching. Sad, you know. Nice that people show up for stuff like that and pay tribute. A lot of people coming out, you can see. Promising life cut short. All I can say is, you know, Take it easy on the streets, take it to the track. Test drives are fun, but obviously don't kill yourself. That's all we can say, you know. You gotta live without regret. At the same time, you don't want to die young. So it's a tricky balance, you know. Sometimes people get it wrong. And sometimes you hoon all over the place and nothing bad happens. And then you have this full life. And then you die of something else. Cardiac arrest, something mundane maybe. Someone else's mistake. So in honor of Mr. Paul Walker, maybe watch a Fast and Furious. Give him a mention on Facebook and his friend. And what else can you do? Alright, be safe out there, YouTubers. You can follow me home if you want. Oh God, that's a nice turn.